You are welcome to Literature Hub 247. This is a free online literature class where the art and science of literature are discussed. This video is about a non-African poem titled Caged Bird. Caged Bird is composed by Maya Angelou. We shall be discussing the 2023 WAEC question on the poem. Let's go into the classroom. The question says, examine the use of imagery in Caged Bird by Maya Angelou. Examine the use of imagery in Caged Bird by Maya Angelou. The first thing we are to do here is to relate the question to the theme of the poem. This is well stated in the new dimension that has just been introduced by WAEC in answering literature in English questions. Let's go ahead. The prominent theme in the poem is the freedom of nature. The poet draws out distinction between the free bird and caged bird. Definition and explanation of imagery. You see, any term that is mentioned in any question needs to be explained or defined. That is why we are defining or explaining the meaning of imagery here. Imagery is the use of terms that reflects the object or things referred to in the poem. The images of what is read in the poem is perceived in the brain while going through the poem. Words and expressions referring to the senses of taste, touch, sight, smelling, and hearing. You see that while going through the poem, we are perceiving the image of those things we are reading from the poem. Now, these are the images associated with freedom. The poet describes the life of a free bird with images associated with freedom. Let's quote from the poem. A free bird lives on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends and dips its wing in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky, quote unquote. The free bird moves about as he likes. He is happy, leaps, floats, dips his wings, fat ones waiting, sighting trees. So all those are the imagery that are associated with freedom. Now, images associated with captivity. That is the bird that is caged. The life of a caged bird is described with the use of the following images. The caged bird is not free. It is immobile and lives in bars of rage. Feet are tied. Wings are cleaved. All these are quoted from the poem. The caged bird is unable to dream. Grief of dream. Nightmare of scream. Narrow cage. Fearful thrill. All these are associated with the situation of the caged bird. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are cleaved and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fearful thrill of things unknown, but long for still, and his tone is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. These are quoted from the poem, just to show the imagery that has to do with captivity. Now, this is the concluding part of the question. We have to show the position of the persona, the position taken by the persona. Maya Angelou establishes distinctions between freedom and captivity with the lives of a free bird and a caged bird. The free bird is associated with positive images and the caged bird is associated with negative images. It is glaring that the persona drifts towards freedom as symbolized by the free bird. So That is the answer to that question on clickbait, composed by Maya Angelou. That is 2023 WAEC question. Now, I will recommend that you watch one of my videos titled How to Answer Literature in English Questions in WAEC and NECO, so that you understand what we have done here very well. In that video, I explain the new dimension and guidelines just introduced by WAEC in answering literature and English questions. That is why we have this print in red ink. Those are the guidelines stated in the new dimension. So that will make you understand what we have done here. And also, if you are new on the channel, try and click on the subscribe button so that you will have access to all our videos. And click on the bell icon also so that you'll be notified whenever any video is produced. You are free to share our videos on any social media platform so that others can also benefit. You can invite your friends to join us. If you have any question or comment, just send it through the comment section there and it will be attended to. Let's meet in the next class.